who strike first, and the initiation is everything at this point.
Let's see if now we can catch it out. SoNNeikO will just bounce Ditya Ra. He spots out Mag. The rest of them moving in immediate burst down. Actually dropping the Serpent Water. Can they cancel solo CP? They can't quite get in range for any of the disable. So Ward's kind of wasted there, unfortunately for NaVi, but they do still find that kill on.
During the time that Vega went for that 5-man smoke, what did NaVi get in return? They got an objective out of it. They went bottom, they got the tier 2.
Turn around mid, onto Solo, running out behind the ult, but there we have no one jumping in with the Dream Coil. Aegis will be popped on Ditya Ra with a burst down, no one on the puck. And NaVi even ready to go for more. Ditya Ra jumps in, onto Mag, Robotic Shield, will allow to turn around, pop the raw onto Ditya Ra with a burst from Artstyle, the control, gets the shackles, the swaps there, but the shackles persist, bursting front to SoNNeikO. NaVi find themselves another. There'll be a buyback from no one, looking to find something in return, but Artstyle blinks onto the high ground, FM follows suit and takes down the Shaman. Now eyes onto Dendi, but he can't go for that kill. They'll have the bat with them. I mean, but for this kind of last 5 minutes of the game, General's kind of been in his own little world. But mid lane though, jumping onto Dendi, and General now turning up with the boss. So that space down, he's got a lot of farm, he has got the initiation onto Mag. He swaps there, but it doesn't matter. Mag's already gone down. FN starting to fight back though, takes down Artstyle, now popping the BKB. FN just decides to TP, realizes he can't find anything more from this fight. Vega, they've just got to bail, try and keep the rest of them alive. There's a jump in onto Solo. This man already used the ultimate. He's got the aphotic shield, will be able to keep himself alive. The NaVi as an accomplice as this game does continue.
Yeah, you notice that Vega go for the smoke, and people might find this a little bit weird because they just got Roshan, but the majority of this is just all that thought.
Oh, they get the catch up to no one, and they will take down the foot of the sideline. Now looking for more. Artstyle being focused by FN. Fen takes down one, now looking for more. The control General, Lasso's up, Mag drags him across Solo, brought down. The coil will be dropped as buybacks coming out from 2 members on the side of Vega. NaVi as well, getting Artstyle back into the fray with a buyback. FN cleans up a second. Double kill for the slug. Solo looking towards Ditya Ra. Shoma getting chopped down by Dendi Shakrap. FN finds General. They will kill the bat off as well. So buybacks being used by both sides. I believe 2 from Vega, 1 from NaVi.
And then I think at that point, Vega don't really have options.
Simultaneously, the odds are against them, but this could be the comeback.
NaVi with the wraparound. Let's see how this gets on. Jumping straight away. Dream Call. Signs of Super Ditya Ra. Pops the BKB. Crush. Onto Solo. FN working his way into SoNNeikO. The wards have been shot. Shows to be the first to force Dendi on a monster kill. Mag tries to hold the bat with a wall, but Dendi moves forward. Cuts down another. But at the same time, FN, he's doing so much in this fight. Looking to chase down Ditya Ra. Can't quite finish off the slaughter. Armor Toiling going to keep the man alive. FN looking for Ditya Ra
So
in
close
the
to each
tree
other.
line. Oh, gets the orb on. Finds themselves a third. Vega, 3 for 3 at this point. FN is going to look to come back in over the tree line potentially. Still hiding now. Starts to tickle away at Dendi. Dendi with the double pieces, throwing them back. General popping him away with the flame break. They've got to be careful. This slug is incredibly scary. At the same time, FN doesn't want to risk throwing this one away. No one coming back in. Playing around with Dendi. Shadow Dance will be back up in a bit, but FN holding off the fight.
Robotic shields.
If Vega can take a fight here, this is going to be absolutely huge for NaVi. Already half health on Roshan. Is falling incredibly quickly. General jumps in, gets the last of the
Nice counter.
FN plugs the BKB, and now Vega, they're going to look to jump in. But Ditya Ra already picks up the Aegis. FN, he's got to find a lock onto someone. Looks back towards General with a crush. They're holding FN in place for the time being. Mag taken out by the Dividend from Dendi. And Ditya Ra looking at FN, but the Dream Cop on the high ground. No one contending to them. FN jumps back in. Will put the Aegis on Ditya Ra. They've lost 2 permanently on the side of NaVi. FN moving back and around. Magic this up from Shoma onto SoNNeikO. FN jumps back in. Looking for the bounty. He's going to find it. Another kill for the slug. And Ditya Ra and Dendi hot on the chase. They need to do something about this slug. Otherwise the slug will surely be ready to do something about them. Still 30 seconds without the Shadow Dance. FN needs to be careful. He will get himself out thanks to no one coming in on the backside and just using the Yules.
It's when you continue the team fight and you have 2 cores on 2 cores, you would prefer to have a Slark as one of those 2 cores.
Right.
Teasing with the mid lane. Ditya Ra going to come in with a jump. So they're probably on the look for the turnaround. Magic Missile controlling Ditya Ra the roll. Coming out from Mag. At the same time, Dendi moving in straight away. Looking to burst down the beast. But FN, he's already killed Ditya Ra. Jumps up to SoNNeikO. They'll find themselves a second. And FN still alive on the backline. Looking to be eating into Artstyle. This slug is going crazy. Triple kill for FN. Finally gets Lasso. But can they kill this man? NaVi, they've already lost 3. FN still looking incredibly healthy at this point. Dendi trying to do his best. He's killed off the 2 supports. But it's that issue where they just don't have the lockdown that you're talking about, Dendi. Looking for no one. He'll use himself up. We need to see FN come back in for Vega. He's looking out from the sidelines, maybe thinking about trying to help out this pup. No one. Can he get himself out of this? Oh, he blinked. He has the orb. No one playing around it. General will chase him down. Oh, again. Phase shift. No one. Creating a
Not
lot of
this
space.
time.
Can't get out of that, though. And Dendi will finally catch the puck.
Ben to stay alive, and now he's completed the butterfly and just picks up the damage.
He was going to find someone with this.
You see that they have one disable on, or they have a. He has one defensive item on the puck with the Yule Scepter, and they still take forever to kill.
Good luck. Another kill for this slot. I mean, FN, if they could catch him though. But the question is, it's a big if. I mean, FN, if he gets too greedy, NaVi, they might be able to punish him. But FN, he can just afford to do this. Ditya Ra pops the BKB, but FN pops him. Dendi and General there, but they just can't control the slug. He's out again, running around and jumping at them.
Yeah, they desperately need the Hex. You notice that Dendi, I really think this should have been his third or fourth item.
FN jumps in, dream call onto Artstyle and SoNNeikO. Artstyle will get the wards out, the shackle as well. And BKB comes out from FN and he's ready to just continue fighting Dendi with the shackle from the sideline to make big pop. General gets the last off, but General's dead. Showma will fall in return as a 2-for-1 favorite at the moment, and FN still looking incredibly healthy. Starts to chip away at Ditya Ra. SoNNeikO laying down the tracks of Dendi. Drill trying his best here. FN starting to steal the essences away. Solo and no one playing around it. FN has been hexed up, but they just don't have the damage to kill him. FN looking to move it onto Ditya Ra. Shadow Dance comes out. They'll take down the SlayeR. FN continuing to just dismantle NaVi. They will finally lose solo. FN eyes towards SoNNeikO. Jumps forward. Hasn't got the vision though, so SoNNeikO will be able to get himself back. FN
Punish them for and push objectives.
Roche is going to be back up now. Vega did just
God, this is so bad.
jumping in onto SoNNeikO. Blue FN looking to take down the first kill and find it. BKB's being part of the abyssal. Dropped onto Ditya Ra. Artstyle with the check for the high ground onto Solo. They're looking to 2-2 buttons. FN ripped through Ditya Ra. It's going to be a second kill for the slug. There's a buyback straight away from SoNNeikO, but Vega moving into the pit. They're going to look to take Roche themselves. They're going to get it at slug. Oh, in fact, NaVi did end up killing Roshan with the wards, but it doesn't matter because FN gets the Aegis on his slug. And
The problem is you can ignore Dendi if you're Vega. Like, you can lose all your supports, doesn't matter.
FN jumping in onto Dendi. SoNNeikO is moving it.
My bad.
Trying to take down SoNNeikO. Let's find the bounty hunter down for 80 seconds. Showma Mag being controlled. Dendi moving in with the shackle. Burst down two. Looks towards Solo, but he's got the on the same time. FN's killed off a second on the back line. No one hexed up. They'll find themselves a third NaVi. They'll look to Solo. They will kill 4 heroes this time. Solo's going to make the work for him, but they'll find him nonetheless. Ultra kill for Dendi on his Timbersaw.
So you just be like, all right, I'll drop the Bloodstone.
Vega actually going to walk up into the jungle here.
Dendi's first step.
Start off looking towards Dendi. Not going to follow through on the orb. Now jumping in, FN. He's turned up. He'll start to chomp away at the Timbersaw. Andy Timber chains out. Turns around with the chakrams. Can Vega continue to chase this? The rest of NaVi scattered around at the moment. Dreamcore's going to be dropped. They really want to try and find this Timbersaw kill. FN starting to chip away. General comes in with the last of the swaps there. Showma saving his teammate. No one poker and the Dreamcore again, but already the burst from Dendi takes down 2. Now they look to FN. They need the control, but FN gets the Shadow Dance out. He'll be able to get himself down to the south. Only the 2 dead on Vega at the moment, looking to try and control no one on his puck. Yours is up. Can he get himself out of it? The rest of Vega have bailed. They'll find the shackle. Artstyle's got the control, and NaVi find themselves a third.
Full target. Yeah, just because you're giving him free armor. Dendi's not going to die in a game like this.
Artstyle, he's definitely going to die. FN takes it down. Pops the PKB, realizing that he just can't allow himself to be controlled. Goes on to General. Chomp, chomp, chomp. The Hex. Natus is there. They need more control. Have they got it into the chakram? FN falling low. Hex up again with the Shadow Dance. Can he die? The drop kills it.
Oh, they got it.
They killed the slug. Dendi.
Everybody from the rest of the side of Vega aren't that strong.
Dendi. Can he keep himself alive? Artstyle, who will live for the timing? FN finishes off the Shema though. He did already get the wall down, Mag. With the wall to get on control him on the back lines. FN, but the Shadow Dance though to talk down onto him as well. He backed up. No one falling over. Swapped out. Shema saves the puck. Solo, he'll get taken down as well. FN. Poker refreshes. Shadow Dance has to get himself out. Buyback from the Abaddon. The bench as well. They can need everything that they can to hold on to this fight. Ditya Ra and Dendi moving in onto the Vengeful Spirit. Can they kill him for a second time? He's falling like the chakram. They'll do it. Shoma down for opponent. 80 seconds. FN, we can see we can get a lot back onto, but it's General getting the lock, jumps in, left towards to no one, they've got the control, they'll bring down the puck, buyback immediately. FS jumps in, starts to work their way on to Dendi. Dendi team changes away. No one looking to control. Now T but again. The war on to General. Solo moving in. Jumps forward. Pistol Blade jumps on the back. FS finds himself a back kill. BKB pop turns towards Ditya Ra. Punching away. Stealing up.
Down for 2 minutes.
Falling down. Loses the Aegis. FN's been hexed up, but they got the follow control. FN moving back. Body shield protecting as well. But Vega fighting without 2. They're going to be fighting without 3 now. Solos to fall as well. Vega only 2 left alive. The Artstyle giving Mag a little bit of a tickle into the fountain there. But NaVi may have just done it here. FN's trying his best. Jumps in onto Artstyle. Gets forced back. They're going to save with the control. The dagger falls. FN is down. GG. NaVi have done it. What a way to start this series.
Just play perfectly
Oh.
to last long enough that you can try and carry this game, but then NaVi consequently